Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's reading. So, for this month of April, we're going to do um, Libra's reading. Okay, I did the earth signs. Earth signs are done. We're going to do air signs next. So, let's see what messages we have for our Librans for this month of 2022. Ooh, Hierophant's at the bottom. What kind of commitments you guys got going on? Um, maybe there's a need for mentorship, some sort of maybe guidance as far as mentorship, maybe ooh, getting yourself together and like on a more spiritual level that may be important. um we got the Empress and the World. So there is something that's coming to an end, and new beginnings and endings. So what appears to be ending is really not. It's a whole new beginning. Something that you've started to create is probably going to blossom extremely. Libras. The Empress is Libra and Taurus. If you are not already aware, hold on a second. There we go. I was wondering why it was so cloudy. Um, and the World card, is that like, well, it's got all the fixed signs. So Libra, you are not a fixed sign. You are a cardinal sign, but nonetheless, I'm trying to think when it would be. Taurus season, I believe, is coming up next. So you got a lot of great things. Something may be coming to an end, but you got a lot of great new beginnings. So whatever it is you're starting to work on, it's gonna come out well in the end. You got the Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck, so that's just emphasizing victory. All right, that was there. I'm not gonna put that back. I'm gonna keep that. And what I'm gonna do now, you know what? Let's do one more this way. I don't know what it is today. Today's a Butterfingers day for me. Everything is falling. All right, we got the Fool, Ace of Rods, Judgment, Five of Cups, and Hierophant. Oh no, the Five of Cups. Oh, hello. All right, I want to see if you can see it. All right, so you got a Fool card. Again, it's just re-emphasizing this new beginning. You got to take a leap of faith. You are in your full power. You are the Empress, and all these great things that you have or that you've begun to do, they're going to grow and lead you to even more new beginnings. Whatever, if there were any negative things that were in your life, or things that you were trying to bring to a close, that is happening. But all the things that you've started to create, they're going to continue to grow and blossom anyway. And we have the Fool card here again to emphasize that some more. So whatever this new beginning is, you're ready for all of this. You're ready to end whatever nonsense from the past. Why am I shouting? You're ready to end all the nonsense from the past and move forward and really, really start new things. And you need to take a leap of faith on that, whatever that may be. So we got Aries, strong Aries, the Ace of Rods, fire signs. The Fool is an card ruled by Aries, or whatever the term is. So strong Aries. So definitely in this season, you've begun to take taking action onto something that you're more passionate about. A new creative beginning, a new I don't want to say this. I don't feel like love. I feel like this is more of like new endeavors, new projects that require action, that require you to move and do stuff, right? To really, you know, not think twice about it. Like, to really move forward in the direction you need to go in order to have these beautiful blessings here. Okay, and really embrace that energy and that power that you have at this time. Um, if in case you are involved with someone, maybe you just met them, it could be, kind of a lustful energy that's there between the two of you. There is a very a predominant sexual energy between the two. So it could be, let's say, if you're the female Libra, well, it doesn't freaking matter, right? The point is that the person who's coming, who you might be dealing with, could be an Aries, and they're good for that. Next card we have is Judgment. So it's up to you. You got two major arcana cards here with overall underall energy. So that's four so far. We do have the Hierophant. This is all happening between for this month. This is definitely a this month type of thing. Um, and it's something that can go on up until Scorpio season. So keep pushing along. I wouldn't recommend that you stop. Maybe take a break here and there when you need to, kind of like, to reassess and reevaluate everything that's going on to make sure that it's going according to what you have planned and what it is that you want for yourself. So here, again, sorry, I'm getting tongue tied here because I'm at so many thoughts at once. So now we have a Judgment card. So what this leads me to believe that there's an opportunity to a couple things. Either make a decision, either you or universe, creator, God, however you choose to relate to the higher being or beings, depending on your beliefs, right? There's a choice that needs to be made. Either in the spiritual sense, they're going to make this decision for you, and I say that because of the amount of major arcana cards that you have out. Or this is an opportunity for you to make a decision. There could be something with a family. This could be simply your energy. This is the energy that you're in, right? This is the vibe that you have, where you're going to take this leap of faith to this new project, this new endeavor, this new whatever that may be. It may or may not involve a family, and I only say that because we have here three characters that could possibly be a family. But we know that when it comes to Judgment, there is a final say so, whether yes or no, whether or not to revive. I don't really know if this is reviving. It could be, and if it is, who knows? So if you have the opportunity to make that decision as to whether or not to start something new again, have a new beginning, that is a possibility. But or maybe you may have tried, because it is a little further into April, so I do apologize. You may have tried, and there's a sense of I don't know, remorse or regret, whether your part or if you're dealing with an Aries, the Aries part. Judgment is Scorpio, so Scorpio is another possibility. um and then what's interesting is that we have the Hierophant. So this could be a couple things. This could be something new. Maybe you do want to revive something with someone. Maybe I want to say a marriage because of the Hierophant. Maybe you're dealing with a Taurus, which is really interesting, right? Because this is a Libra reading. Okay. Sorry about that. And I just want you to see the connections here. So the Empress is Libra and or Taurus, and with a Hierophant being here, you could be dealing with that Taurus, or it could be going down in this Taurus season. And the reason why I said possibly Scorpio, because we have here the World card, which could be which is representative of the fixed signs, but so it could be any of them, or yeah. Aquarius season just passed, but it could go into Aquarius season. I know I did say Scorpio before this. Here we go. So anyway, so my point is that with the Empress here and the Hierophant here, this is a really nice. Let's say if it's like it is a relationship, it is a marriage, it is a form of some serious commitment of some kind. That is extremely possible to happen, and this is something that can lead to a committed relationship, something serious. What that seriousness or what level of relationship that could be, that'll be up to you. But with the Five of Cups, there's a reminiscing of what has happened in the past, all these things that have happened, but yet you still have two more cups. So there's still an opportunity. Sorry, I'm trying to hold the cards up so you can see them. there's still that like you remember what happened, you're not letting that go, and it's almost like um you keep that in the back of your mind. So maybe some sort of relationship, if it is based on love or what have you, maybe it's some sort of relationship that there were some problems, maybe it's ended and now you're debating on whether or not you want to get back to it. I mean, you got a lot of great positive cards and many major arcana cards, and with the Hierophant here, Empress, the Fool, Judgment. I think like this is kind of like that second chance to really make things right. Um, but it could be up to you because of all the things that have happened in the past. Do you really want to give them another chance? Um, let's see. Let's take a close. Okay, so here we have the Page of Rods or Page of Wands and the Two of Cups. So, do you want to communicate with this person what it is that you're feeling? Um, do you want to have this conversation about what has happened in the past? And again, more fire sign. You may have fire in your chart. You may have a strong Aries placement, possible Taurus, Scorpio, or Taurus placements in your chart, or this person does. And although at first I wasn't getting necessarily a love relationship, it looks like a love reading. It looks like this is what it's turning out to be. So there were a lot of things going on, and here's an opportunity to go back to it. Is that something that you want to do? And that's something you need to think about. There's a conversation that needs to be had, but someone may not be ready to really discuss it on a more adult, mature level. um I'm trying to I'm trying to think of the right words to say it. It's like, yeah, they understand, and they recognize the connection, the relationship for what it is, and they understand that this is something that is on a higher level. But um you have Wheel of Fortune. So that's a great thing, something coming to an end and starting again. Jupiter's on your side. All right, Wheel of Fortune is ruled by Jupiter, so luck is on your side. And Jupiter is, I think this card was originally associated with like Scorpio or something. I don't remember. But a lot of readers are saying because it's also ruled by Jupiter, Jupiter is the planet of luck, rules luck and all that. That's also representative of Pisces and Sagittarius. So those may be other signs that you may or may not be working with, if at all. The thing is that there's some juggling going on. There's a back and forth. So it could be a juggling because it's Pentacles. I don't really want to. I don't. It could be people, but it could be a balancing of priorities. A need to juggle priorities, juggling what could be the past and the present. Whatever that may be. Okay. I mean, things can go very well. I think what it is you need to be able, between you and this person, it's when you have that conversation, you need to address this to make sure that boundaries are set, and also to make sure that it doesn't happen again. With Two Cups here, either you or that person are not seeing that. It could be you, because you're just focused on what happened. This is what you wanted to reach, but on the way there, some stuff has happened, but you still there's still love. And what's funny is, look, there's Two Cups here, and we got Two Cups here. So you do have it. There is love between the two of you still, I believe. If you are married, I think you need to continue to work on it. If not, or you just hey, special visitor. Didn't think she'd make an appearance, but okay. Okay, I'm here. Okay, okay, okay. Go. All right, let me do this. Go ahead. Say hi. Okay, no. Okay. Yeah. That's Athena. Um, I'm dog sitting. She's a good girl. I know, I know. Okay, I'm gonna come and play in a minute. All right, go ahead. Oh, it's just love. To me, this is just like, oh, you got two of cups here. Look, you want to go for it? I say go for it. Give it another chance. I'm normally like, okay, you know what? One time, shame on me. The first mistake, shame on me. Second mistake, no, first mistake, shame on you. Second mistake, shame on me. Third mistake, there won't be one because after the second one, you're done. Um, but this is up to you. It looks like if you do go for it though, it's going to be a great opportunity, and it can lead to something really serious. Let's see any other messages for our Libras for this month of April 2022. Ooh, that was a whole booklet. Warning, if you haven't seen my videos before, I do tend to get booklets or books, whatever. There's juggling, two people. Be careful of this juggling. Okay, what are we juggling? Bottom of the card again, Six of Wands. So there is victory. Oh, and Eight of Wands at the bottom. So either you or them are going to communicate soon. Somebody's stuck in their head. Ten of Cups. Is this what they really want? They're just, being taken over by their negative thoughts and all their regrets, their remorse. Are you going to, would you be willing to forgive them, kind of thing? And they should be coming in soon if they haven't already. If you choose to give them the opportunity, definitely. Why is the Two of Pentacles here, please and thank you? We have a Tower moment. Clarifying the Two of Pentacles. One more card, please and thank you. See what's going on. Why the Tower? Oh, down. High Priestess. So there is another party. There is a third party. High Priestess in a reading like this would definitely mean that there is another person in the mix, right? We already have the Hierophant. Tell me a little bit more. You guys got mad major arcanas. I'm laughing because, again, like, you see how the cards are coming. So it's okay. Five of Pentacles, King of Swords. So this can go, depending, because of the masculine energy here. If you are the male Libra, you feel like you were out of the cold with this person, whoever this person is. You know what? Let me go back to it's a lot. It's a lot. Let me finish here. If you are the Libra male, again, you feel like this person put you out in the cold. You feel like they don't want to deal with you. They're tired of you. They're fed up with you because you may have done some stuff. You may have put them through some stuff where this is what they feel like. But in the moment, you are feeling this way, right? If you are the Libra female, you may have put this person out in the cold for now. The thing about this is that look at the woman. She's ready. She's there. She's willing to heal him. She wants to heal him. She wants to help him. She feels his pain. I look at that. She's, it's like, it's almost like a mother and her child, even in a loving relationship, the neither, when you really care for someone, things happen, people get hurt, and you have someone who does want to help you, who does want to heal you, but you have to be willing to accept that. So is this King of Swords willing and ready to accept coming out and working on all of this to heal, to address the issues that there were in order for things to progress? And that's clarifying here. So here's the thing. This makes me rethink. I mean, this could be that there is another person because we do have the Two of Pentacles. There's a third party. This other person is someone, not, how we have the Tower here. I mean, this can go in a couple of different ways because for me, it's like the Tower is where things come apart. And it could be that you come to recognize who this person is to you, right? And we do have Hierophant. So we have the Hierophant, we have and the High Priestess is out in the same reading. We do have the Empress out as well. So that's just, again, I think I mean, again, it could definitely be that there is another person in the mix. Be mindful, be mindful of who could be. I don't want to say it, but it's kind of like it's an end to all of this. So if this is the case, not only is it an end to the other woman, it could be an end to someone who's been doing stuff. I don't see the Magician, but if it were to come up, that may be. It could be an end to, or again, just an ending of illusions and stuff. Finally going with your intuition and realizing and understanding um, that you've been shown. It's been, things have been revealed to you, right? Pay attention to what you dreamt. Go back to your, and think about the dreams that you've had if you can recall them. Pay attention to all the signs and synchronicities that you come across. You know what they mean to you, so pay attention to that. That's important because that's going to help you really make the decision that you want. And if you are, again, the female, the gentleman you may be dealing with can be very strategic. He can be very cunning. Yes, he may have air in his chart. But I think more is like he has this energy within him. Okay. And at the bottom we have the Eight of Pentacles. So there's a focus on work. There's a need to work on things. Oh, yeah, no. Look at that. Seven of Swords, Seven of Cups, and work. So you're done with all the nonsense from the past. It's either they're gonna come correct this time around or they're not. They need to quit the juggling and the back and forth. So if there is the third party, they have to. It looks like that would come to an end in order for the two of you to progress forward. All right, so let's. Uh, we're gonna leave it there, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a look at the Enchanted Map Oracle cards. I love this deck. I really do. I have been wanting it for a while, and I finally got it. I am waiting on another deck, two actually. I am so excited for those. So what final messages or advice cards do we have for our Libras for this month of April 2022? We have Compass and Ghostlands. Ooh, okay. Well, Compass is direction. Finding your true north, right? And then we have Ghostlands. This is interesting. I can't wait to read what that is. It's like a clock. Look at that. It's a really interesting card, the kind of clock that it is. So let's see, 50 and 17. I'll read it from the book. The compass. As long as you orient your compass to true north, the direction of your higher power, you'll never be lost. Excuse me. You're entering uncharted territories right now and can expect wonderful new experiences. To stay on the highest path of your destiny, you'll need to keep your compass pointed to true north. Only spirit or a higher power can serve this function. Remember, I did say in the beginning, you may need to, it may be like spiritual guidance and all. Money, property, prestige, romance, and other material achievements can't help you find your true path. They are simply things you may experience along the journey. Know that spirit is working in your life, so even if you feel lost temporarily, it will be easy to find your way. Have faith and trust for your compass, with spirit as the true north, will ensure that you'll never be lost, even on a starless night when all seems dark. And number 17, Ghostland. So again, you heard that. It's pretty self-explanatory and straightforward. So there is that need to, to look into spiritual guidance, to get into your prayers and meditations are always important, but sometimes we just need that reminder. But let's take a look at Ghostlands. It says, you can learn from the past and imagine a beautiful future, but you must live in the here and now. Whenever you set your sights too far ahead, you run the risk of losing your footing. For rarely do the present and future match up exactly on the enchanted map that is your life story. The future has no substance right now. It is a place that has no grounding as of yet. You can't live there, yet you can take measured steps toward a goal or a dream. These steps are important now. So remember, and that's what we said here in the beginning, right? Anything that you've created, anything that you've started, any new projects, what with the Fool and the Ace of Wands, there's going to be great new beginnings. You may have started, and so certain things are ending in the meantime in order for you to be able to continue and progress in that. So make sure you continue to pay close attention. Those are things you need to focus, and I did say a lot of it is happening now, um, and it can continue throughout the year. Excuse me. These steps are important now. The same goes for nostalgia. You can look into the past wistfully and remember beautiful moments or revisit lessons learned. However, you can't live there, nor can you go back and change what was. Yesterday is gone forever. Live fully in the present. The now is the most powerful place to put your attention. Its magic reaches out in every direction further than the heart and soul can see. So I say keep looking, keep working on what it is that you're working on. Eventually, when this person does come back, if they haven't already, that's your choice as to whether or not you want to go forward with it. But in the meantime, you still need to do what you need to do in order to continue to progress in your life. Because when this came out, I wasn't getting love. I was getting more of like projects and things like that. So continue working on you. And if you do decide to give this person a chance, definitely, I think that may be a possibility. But I think there's a need to be able to set those boundaries, a need for that communication to happen in order for it to be successful. So that way, everything is out on the table. And if you see that they begin to, with their nonsense, if you do give them another chance, then to heck with them. If you choose not to, I don't blame you. There is or could be somebody new coming in later on. Um, but at the moment, again, work on what's more important to you right now. Focus on that, and good luck for this month. Till the next.